Okay. Is it streaming now? It should be streaming. Let me check. Is it streaming? I can't tell, honestly. Because normally yeah, there goes stream elements. Okay. But yeah, okay. So first off, as it's become tradition, so I should turn this brightness up. There we go. But yeah, as it's become tradition, I do have a couple. I have a couple of these social links to do, and I've figured I should have I changed the Twitch one, but I don't feel like changing the this one. So let me just assign some of these tasks. Okay, yeah, so I have Ayaka's social link ready, so I'm gonna do that. Where the heck is she? Alright, she's over here. Did my YouTube crash on my phone? Hold on. I'm trying to get it up on my phone so I can just watch how it looks. Okay. Let's hang out with Ayaka. And hold on, I forgot to gotta pull up the guide for hers.
Strong for memo, one more daring try. In secret, step on shadow.
Looks like Ayaka spotted me.
One more starry night. Hiding. Oh, ごめんなさい.
Sorry, I saw you earlier, but I was in the middle of a song. You did great on your own. I haven't had trouble singing alone since our jam sesh together. A lot of people are coming up and listening to my performances these days.
ありがとう.
And it's all thanks to you. Seriously, I can't thank you enough. Oh, I almost forgot. There's something I wanted to ask you. So I've been trying to write a new song like we talked about. But what do you think I should prioritize, Tone-kun? The lyrics or the melody? I'd say your message. Yeah, you're right. I like lyrics that are full of what the singer's trying to say too. I've been so stuck on where to start that I haven't really gotten anywhere with either. I have lots of memories and feelings I'd like to sing about, chords and riffs I want to play, but when I sit down to write something, I just can't pick a thing to work on. The technical stuff like chord resolutions and beat structure is pretty easy though. I guess it's always hard to make something from scratch, which I do. Who are your songs for? A person that I want to sing to specifically, huh? Yeah, I think that could work.
ありがとう.
Thanks, Tone-kun. I think that made something click for me. I'll start working on the song as soon as I get home. I feel like it'll be a breeze now. I'm glad I asked you about this. You really are. Whoa,
Yeah.
I almost said something super embarrassing just now. Or sorry, never mind. It was nothing. Anyway, Tone-kun, do you have time after this? I'm gonna be playing here for a while, so if you'd like to stay and listen. Awesome. But yeah, I just wanted to complete this. Oh, she's singing again. Afterwards, I watched the rest of Ayaka's performance before saying goodbye. But yeah, I just wanted to get that out of the way. What kind of music are you into? Hey Jace, what kind of music are you into? Chill beats. I see. Yeah, that seems like you. Does it now? Yeah, but maybe that's just how I see you. I'm just a little stuck on the song I'm writing right now. Thanks for your input. Let's see. Okay, we can also get 3 times for Miyu. Yeah, let's spend time with her. Go to Shinjuku. So if you just joined, yeah, this has been a thing for a couple of streams now. So this game keeps throwing dailies at me that involve new social link content. So I'm just gonna do them a little bit at the start of every stream, basically. But yeah. Just down that back alley, there's a shop that's popular with street performers from all over Tokyo. That's our destination for today. Even if this game isn't what the primary stream is going to be about. The area is a bit sketchy though, so I didn't want to go on my own. I'm super glad you came with me today, Jason. I really want to buy some props and stuff today so I can use them in my next show. I forgot to ask, but do you have any more time after this? Since we came all the way to Shinjuku, maybe we could walk around together after I'm done shopping. There's a ton of specialty stores selling all kinds of niche stuff here. It can be hard to go into some shops alone sometimes, but if we're together, there should be no problem. Just be sure to stay close to me. I will. I'll be counting on you. Hey, Jason, would you come with me again the next time I have an errand in Shinjuku? I feel so relaxed having you here with me. It makes me really happy. Huh? Okay, yep. That's generic dialogue for giving gifts. But yeah. Okay, that should be it for this game. Just need, what the heck is this? Okay. Now let's actually start the stream. I didn't advertise the stream on Twitter immediately because of this. But yeah, we're gonna... Okay, now let's open Blue Archive, switch the thing. I need to switch the stream category.
Blue Archive.
Okay, stream info changed and we're all good. Yep, now let's actually get to the real meat of the stream. Also, I got some new plushies. Let me just hold it. Wrong thing. Webcam. There. Look at that, new plushies. Mean. Let me get the rest of them. Hold on. Don't mind the mess in my background. Yeah. And the rest of the Ninjutsu Club, they're also here. But yeah, I do not have enough space to actually show them off, is the issue. But yeah, they're very cute. So I put Izuna here just because she's kind of the face of the club, even though Michiru is the leader. But look look how cute she is. But yeah, let's actually get to some of Momotalks. Okay. So Haruna Track is gonna be our first person today, I guess. Put these guys back. Koyuki is ready. Hello, Sensei. So, in honor of Field Day, I'd like to make a special proposal to you. How does that sound? A special proposal from Haruna? How exciting. Hee. It'll be an experience, alright. One we'll never forget. I'm afraid today's going to be difficult. I've got something I need to take care of first. Huh? Sensei, I know you're always very busy, but I've never heard you say you that you don't have time for a student. How intriguing. Yes, very intriguing. Haruna? I can help. Here, we have a contestant with sunstroke symptoms. Sunstroke, if you have sunstroke. First, wet her palms with cold water, and here's a washcloth to put on her neck. Okay. Hi, Haruna. You look busy, Sensei. Hi, Haruna. Yes, hello. And what are you doing? As you can see, I'm helping in the medical tent. But you're not a medical staff member, right? I'm not, but they were short-handed. Understood. It seems my schedule will have to be more flexible today. Huh? What does that mean? I will assist you in completing your work. Come again? Ugh, I'm in trouble. My stomach hurts. I ate too fast. I won't be able to participate in this afternoon's game like this. Plums are said to aid in digestion. Hold on, okay. Okay, now they just don't get a portrait. This is plum tea. Here you go. It's been brewed with a bit of a kick, so hopefully it works. Thanks! Oh, it's already feeling better. I'll be ready for the game in no time. That last race took a lot out of me. Here you go. This sports drink will hydrate you faster than just water. It's made with a sweetener instead of sugar, so there's no sticky aftertaste. Thanks. Glug, glug, glug. Glug, glug, glug. Phew, that's refreshing. I'm much better now. Ooh, I suddenly got dizzy. My head hurts and I'm cold. My hands are trembling. It feels like my consciousness is fading away. You're in hypoglycemic shock. If left alone, it can cause brain damage. We need to act fast. Okay, here's some candy and water. Let it melt in your mouth until you feel better. Phew, much better. My hand has stopped trembling too. Wow, Haruna is actually a pretty good nurse. Amazing, Haruna. I didn't know you had this talent, Haruna. I'm a foodie. This should come as no surprise. I believe that clears out all of the students who required emergency aid. That's all. You are a huge help. They said to tell you thank you. Hehe. So at last, we can finally explore the gastronomy of this field day. Is this the whole reason you helped me? I wonder. But selfish motives don't change the deed, do they, Sensei? At least, I'm not the least bit ashamed of my behavior. Oh well, I'm not complaining, as long as good came out of it. I'm glad you agree too. In that case, what do you want to do? Isn't it obvious? I'm taking you on a gastronomic tour, starting with the street stalls. A field day is a gastronomic festival where you can enjoy a variety of foods you wouldn't normally be able to, all in one place. Today, I've given you half of my time, so I'll take half of yours. I'm sure that's amenable to you, Sensei. Amenable to you, Sensei? I don't know how it is. If that's how it is, I can't say no. Please lead the way, Gastro Tour Guide. I've already mapped out where to start, what to taste, and the route. For today, you're also an honorary advisor for the Gourmet Research Society, Sensei. I'm in your care, President. Haruna and I wandered around the stalls, sampling foods until our stomachs were full. Sensei, what's your schedule like today? I've been asked to monitor the sports fields. Busy, I'll be running around all over the place. I see. Well, that's a little disappointing, but it also gives me some hope. I'm sorry I disappointed you? Don't worry about it. There's disappointment, yes, but I also have a sense of anticipation that we might just bump into each other at some point. A new gastronomic experience. Okay. Doo-doo. While patrolling the grounds, I ran into a familiar face. Oh, Haruna? Ah, Sensei, you're in the right place at the right time. Can I use Raisa L2D? I normally use Raisa L2D. I just switched it up for my thumbnail. So I used Himari because I'm trying to use different people for each thumbnail for this series of streams. But yes, I could switch it after this Momo talk. Please try this. Haruna holds out a spoon of what looks like purple grains. Whoa, is this blueberry? The texture is so interesting. It pops in my mouth. Hehe. How's that, Sensei? It's a refreshing experience, isn't it? Really refreshing, and a totally new taste. The gastronomic world has become complacent in tradition. New experiences are what breathe life into cuisine. The molecular gastronomy tasting that you just experienced, Sensei, was to say the least a success. With such an excellent result, that chef could simply close her eyes and rest in peace. I'm totally fine and healthy. Molecular? Yes, that's the cutting edge of gastronomic innovation, breaking away from the traditional recipes and approaching gastronomy in a whole new way. Oh, hello. Hello, Sensei. I'm trying to open a stall. Haruna's story went like this. Try a bit before you go. We're giving out samples of our molecular gastronomy. Of course, it's a Millennium student that's doing this. What is molecular gastronomy? I don't know. Look at this. Something to do with these strange-looking foods? It's a bit pricey, and they look weird as heck. I mean, I've seen a lot of my favorite foods around the festival. I think there's some takoyaki and yakisoba back there. Oh, I saw that takoyaki stand too. Let's go there. Great, I was craving some. Why is it? Wait, if this is who's typical Millennium student A? If this is B. Okay. Hold up. Another bust. It's hard to get people to try radical things. But Haruna came along and helped, I see. Oh, what is this? Looks like an interesting dish. Ooh. I see, so this is the molecular gastronomy I've heard about. This is fruit juice, solidified into a kind of caviar. Yes, this is what happens when you add a little bit of juice to a solution of calcium chloride and sodium alginate. Interesting. Do you have more dishes? Yes I do. We have a meat dish made with a sous vide method. Aha, I've heard quite a bit about this method. Low temperature cooked in a vacuum pack of ingredients in 60-degree water. Only the proteins are cooked to maximize the meat's tender texture. And this fruit has a tangy popping flavor. A carbonated soda? Exactly, the surface is treated with a carbonation technique, where dry ice is applied to the surface of the fruits to infuse carbonation into the material. So, by doing that, you're getting the texture of the fruit and the carbonation at the same time. Amazing. Indeed, with the technology of Millennium, it will be possible to extract or maximize specific flavors through polymer compounding techniques. Haruna listened to the explanation of the molecular gastronomy concepts and the engineering tools used with keen interest. And then Sensei happened to be walking by. It would be a great loss, gastronomically speaking, for the public to not try these dishes. As a foodie, it truly hurts my heart that people do not open themselves up to new experiences. People tend to naturally shy away from unfamiliar things. I just think if they give it a chance, they would like it. We would have a ton of business. Could there be a more familiar dish that's still molecular gastronomy? Hello, welcome to the stream. Yep. So we're on episode 2 of Haruna Tracksuits, Momotalks. Familiar molecular cuisine. Oh. What's her idea? What is it? Haruna's eyes have sharpened. Haruna's gastronomic sensor has been triggered. Is that what it is, Sensei? I was just joking around, mostly. I'm lost. Hehe. Let's start with cotton candy, shall we? Ooh, cotton candy? Yes, molecular gastronomy transforms ingredients into different textures at the molecular level and creates new experiences. If that's the case, it could be said that the cotton candy is a great example of molecular gastronomy. It transforms powdered powdered sugar into threads, giving it a completely different texture than traditional sugar without sacrificing sweetness. As expected of Haruna's gastronomic sensor. You said that was a joke. Haruna showing off her genius skills in food critique. Please give this a try. It's a molecular gastronomy tasting that's served with cotton candy. Do you like cotton candy? The thought of cotton candy does make me pretty nostalgic. I was just craving some dessert actually. One for me. Hehe. Yes, and here, along with cotton candy, how's a spoonful of blueberry caviar? What's that? It looks weird, but it's edible, right? Don't worry, I'm sure Sensei here will vouch for it. I tried it myself. It was delicious. Okay then. What is this texture? Is this the place that sells molecular gastronomy or something? Waiting customer A. Waiting customer B is the cat. Okay, we've been waiting for over 30 minutes already, and the line isn't getting any shorter. The fact that so many people are waiting is an advertisement in itself, but I'm excited. I wonder what it is. Molecular cuisine, that is. Whoa. I was hoping the stall would do well, but I didn't expect it to do this well. Most importantly, the downside of molecular gastronomy is that it takes a long time to make. Hehe. The road to gastronomy is fraught with trials and tribulations. I've been inspired today. Haruna, what scheme are you cooking up in your head? I think it will work, somehow. I just need to ask the engineering department to figure out how to mass produce it. And we'll be able to spread the word about molecular gastronomy far and wide. Engineering department, I'm not so sure about them. They're probably gonna add, like, if you make a machine, they're probably gonna add, like, a guns or, like, a flamethrower or something to it, you know? But, I mean, you could try. Thank you, Sensei, Haruna. Not at all. Glad to hear we were helpful. Then, Sensei, shall we take our leave? You're just going to leave? We've accomplished our mission. We've introduced more people to the wonders of gourmet food and fine dining. The rest is up to her to figure out, yes? Also, I believe I've tasted everything there is to taste at the stall. You're always on brand, Haruna. Hehehe. We have a lot of stalls we haven't conquered yet. Fine dining can be found in new foods, but can also be found in our favorite, most nostalgic foods. So, Sensei, will you continue touring with me for the rest of the day? Okay, and Reisa Naito wanted me to change back my live 2D to Reisa, so we're just gonna quickly do that. We'll let this play out. Reisa is very cute though. Speaking of Reisa, you should check out my shameless self-plug, but you should check out my short video essay that I did on her character. Should be like the second video, third video maybe, on the channel right now if you sort by newest. Look how cute Reisa is. But yeah, let's continue on with Haruna's live 2Ds. You know, come to think of it, maybe I should join in on the competition. You want to join? Hehehe. If you cheer me on, Sensei. I think I'll do great. I'll be sure to cheer you on. In that case, I'll see you on the field. Always something new to try with Kurodate Haruna. Let me take a sip of water. Before we start this. Okay. Always something new to try. Ritsu's well, still not February, so next month. The problem is, Reisa is in March, and I really need to pull Reisa, the new Reisa at least. So I'm probably not gonna get Ritsu, unless I get really lucky. Maybe I'll do like 1 or 2 pulls, but then again, part of me doing these Momotalks is that doing each Momotalk will give you more Pyro, and I've just stacked up too many Momotalks, so I should be getting a bunch of Pyro. But yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna pull for Ritsu really, because I really want Raisa. And then after Raisa, I'm just gonna be saving until next fest, which is gonna be coming up in like 2 more months, I think, past Raisa. But yeah, next fest has way too many characters. Well, it has K. I need to get K and new battle mode Auris. I mean, I could just. I think. Let me check. Let me check the banner guide. So the thing is, Ritsu is just not a limited character, so you don't need to pull for her necessarily on her banner. But the chance on the not character banner is probably gonna be extremely low anyway. But yeah, I couldn't figure out why someone only obsessed with food wanted to participate in field day, but I watched Haruna's match half expectantly, half curiously. Ah, Sensei, you're here. It's my job to cheer my students on. I was curious what you're competing in. Idol Mari is coming up? Is she? Let me check. This is there. Oh yeah, she's in April. Yeah, no, race was in March, so... And obviously the fest is in like June-ish, I think. But yeah, that's good. That's not gonna be great if you're trying to save not just a competition, Sensei. Competitions! What, you're participating in more than one? Hehehe. Yes, I am quite serious about this endeavor. I'm really curious now. What on earth has ignited Haruna's enthusiasm to such an extent? Hehe. The first competition is... Contestant Kurodate Haruna, please come to the starting line to compete in the next event, the bread eating contest. Of course. Of course, when it's Haruna, it's gonna be an eating contest. Ah. Yes, Sensei, even in this competitive atmosphere, we, the Gourmet Research Society, remain the Gourmet Research Society. It is our duty to ensure that all these foods are prepared to standards. Yes. Okay, have fun. Thank you for cheering me on. I will do my best in this bread eating contest. Haruna walked to the starting line with a bounce in her step. All the contestants lined up at the starting line and... Boom! Haruna persevered all the way through, and finally, they were on the last round of breads. Hehe. You can do it, Haruna! So, the highlight of the bread eating contest. Allow me to taste. Nom. Is it just plain bread? Nom, nom, nom. Oh no. Oh no. Haruna, please don't blow up the stadium. Uh-oh. Haruna's expression is... This bread! It's wrong! All wrong! Did you think you could skimp on the quality just because it was for a game? It's too dry on the outside, too fluffy on the inside, and worst of all, it still tastes like flour. Did they leave the yeast to ferment too long, or do they think they're too good to preheat their ovens before popping the dough in? I'm disgusted. Here I thought the benefit of mass production was to raise the average flavor of each item, even if it wasn't the pinnacle. Contestant Kurodate Haruna has suddenly stopped eating and is going on a tirade about fermentation? I know there's a huge overlap between the two games. Just because Blue Archive didn't really has a lot of new talent, but also has old talent. Like very famous VAs, like Rio's VA Lin. Literally, the first result is Maru Zensky. Is Special Week anything? I mean, I'm just gonna look at this really quick. Does Special Week voice anyone in? Oh, she is Senko, and she's Taro in Pokemon Masters. I don't think she's voicing anyone in Blue Archive. Yeah. but yeah, I know there is a decent amount of overlap. Haruna thoroughly scolded each judge and organizer for quite some time. And so the next competition started. So the bread eating contest is out of the way. What's next? Yes, next I will be participating in an obstacle course race. Yeah, Rio's VA is pretty famous. So it's no surprise that she would be an Uma Musume. Okay, this time it's different. When I heard that I could sample the sports drinks, I signed up for the long distance race. But it has too much sugar. It's actually preventing me from hydrating faster. I'm sure it's important to provide a quick source of energy for an exhausted body. But if you're overloaded with sugar to the point where it's sticking to the tongue, there's a problem. Is this a sports drink or an energy drink? If you really want to emphasize the sweetness, why not use a moderate amount of artificial sweetener? Relentless evaluation of the obstacle course race as well? I'm not done yet. They were offering whipped cream donuts as a prize for participation in the archery category, so I signed up. What's this? This isn't a whipped cream donut. Is this vegetable oil? Whipped cream means that the cream layer has been skimmed from raw milk. Even if you mimic the texture of whipped cream, there's still a certain amount of processing that inevitably goes into plant-based creams. No matter how similar it is, there are bound to be differences in flavor. Oh man, Haruna is such a critic. Haruna's impassioned rant went on and on through the games in that fashion. Finally, the last competition. The flower candy race. The goal is to be the first to find a hidden candy using only your mouth. Sensei, are you watching? Cheer me on to the end, okay? Yes, it's a race that fits you. Haruna was once again back on the starting line. She ran furiously as if she wasn't tired at all, burying her face in a candy-covered board of flour. In the lead is, surprisingly, Kurodate Haruna of Gehenna Academy. Contestant Haruna races forward. She's running furiously. And she approaches the finish line. And she's won! Everyone, she's won! Ah, contestant Haruna. She's crossed the finish line, but she's still running. Where is she headed? Huh? Sensei, were you watching? Of course, congratulations on your first place. Hehe. Oh! No, this is the live 2D. What's it gonna be? Oh, okay, okay. Oh.
心躍る美味しい競技でしたわね。顔は少し汚れてしまいましたけれども。
I like how her tail moves. That's crazy.
ですが、未知の領域とも言える小麦粉の中から自分の感覚だけで飴を見つける行為は
Okay.
美食を探求する過程とどこか似ているような気がしてとても新鮮でした。そうです。
Oh. What are we doing with the candy?
先生、いかがでしょう。
Oh. Oh. Oh.
先ほど取ったこの飴、開けて差し上げましょうか。
Sure. How? Oh. Does she want to give it mouth to mouth? That's crazy. I returned with Haruna, refusing the candy she wanted to share. I thought she would be grumpy from the low-quality foods in the competitions, but she seemed strangely upbeat. It was fun to finally get some exercise in. I've actually worked up quite a bit of an appetite. Exercise is important, isn't it? Sensei, I was thinking. Do you think you can make some time for me tonight? For dinner? Sure, I can do that. I'm glad to hear it. I will show you what the Gourmet Research Society is capable of. Well, that's it for Haruna. Okay, next, Hasumi swimsuit. Sensei, the Justice Task Force will be going to the beach. I just thought I should let you know. Yay, beach! Yay, swimsuit! What? Ah, I see. There's a large misunderstanding here. This is not a leisurely vacation. We're going for official Justice Task Force work. My apologies. What a shame. I should have given you proper context. When will you be free? I will come visit whenever is best for you. A girl needs time. That is the situation. Looking over Hasumi's schedule, she hadn't scheduled a single break into it. Wow, there sure is a lot to do. Are you trying to punish them? No, of course not. This is for the entire club. Each individual has their own column. Upon closer inspection, the seemingly packed schedule did list every member's names. Members will be free to spend their time as they wish when they are not on duty. I wouldn't want them to squander this rare opportunity to visit the beach. I want to reward everyone in some way. They always work diligently, without complaint. But Hasumi, why are you on every activity? I'm the vice president. It's all formality, so please don't make that face. In fact, since I won't be responsible for any patrols and paperwork, this will be lighter than my usual workload. Yes? I should allocate some free time for myself as well? Hehe, just hearing your sentiments is enough for me. You should still bring a swimsuit, just in case. What if your schedule magically frees up? Sensei, regardless, your work is still going to be at the beach. What are you going to do if your uniform gets wet? You're here to make me take a break and relax, right? Was I that obvious? She read my mind? You always have a very clear-cut intentions with your students. I didn't mean that as a criticism at all. I actually appreciate it quite a bit. I've only recently realized that, but it would seem that I'm not the most proficient at self-care, as they call it. She's surprisingly self-aware. You are correct that it would be rather uncomfortable to work in a wet uniform. Understood. Does that mean... Yes, you're trying to be considerate of me, so I should respond in kind. This is one of the few times we can relax on formalities after all. However, I will not be flexible on my schedule. If I skirt my responsibilities, someone else will have to pick up the slack. That is the nature of my position. You wouldn't want me to set such a bad example, would you, Sensei? Of course not. I respect your sense of duty. More importantly, do you have a swimsuit? I believe I only had one, and it doesn't fit me anymore. Please don't misunderstand. I haven't gained any weight. At least, not too much. I've just grown a bit in the past year. Well, it's a good excuse to go shopping. Let's go get you a new swimsuit. I cannot. Sorry. I'm sure you have a lot to do. How about tomorrow? I cannot tomorrow. Hasumi? 1 week. In 1 week, my preparations will be complete. I will not fail. Does the situation warrant that response? It's just swimsuit shopping. Yes, it does. This is an extremely serious matter. Then, I'll see you in 1 week. I should go and begin preparing. Hasumi looked oddly determined as she left. Sensei, although I was lacking in preparation today, next week will be different. Sure, do your best. I'm still confused, but good luck. Yes. I promise I will not disappoint you. What was that supposed to mean, Hasumi? Finally, the day has come. Hasumi? A week. In correlation to life itself, it's nothing. But this was truly the longest week I've ever experienced. I, Hanekawa Hasumi, am prepared. I'm ready for anything at a moment's notice. I'll be there soon. Okay. Okay, we're immediately getting to recollection lobby. Showdown day. Interesting. It was odd, but the mall Hisumi wanted to meet at wasn't very convenient to Trinity at all. She was already there by the time I'd arrived. Hello, Sensei. Hi, Hisumi. It's nice to see you in your new environment. Why did you want to meet so far from Trinity? It was a necessity. I can't allow the other students to discover what size I am. Oh no. Oh no, she's like a size G or something. But don't worry. I thoroughly researched the location to make sure there was a Veronica store here. Veronica? What's that? Ah, it's that popular clothing brand, right? Like Victoria's Secret, I see. Yes, it's rare to find a luxury brand that maintains such high quality in their pieces. Trinity often commissions them for uniforms, and they've never failed us yet. Ah, you must be a Trinity student who called us. The store owner? Yep. Veronica staff? We've been eagerly awaiting your arrival. Consider me your personal assistant for today. Thank you very much for your help. It's like she's royalty. So this is what it means to be in the Justice Task Force. Now then, Sensei, shall we? You were looking for a swimsuit, yes? Here at Veronica, we set the trends for the most popular summer designs. Actually, now I'm curious, who else does Hasumi's VA voice? Asami Seto. I feel like that name is familiar for something else. She's Nobara from Jujutsu Kaisen. Interesting. Mai Sakurajima from Bunny Girl Senpai. Oh, she's Raftalia. Just curious. Well, let's see. What other things do I recognize her roles in? Carmen Sandiego, huh? Okay. But yeah, she's very decorated. Lind from Fire Emblem Heroes. Tiki is my waifu from Tokyo Mirage Sessions FE. Interesting. I'm just gonna keep going for now. I just want to see. Yeah, Nobara is probably her most famous role, it looks like. Yep, that's pretty much it for people I recognize. With Kujo Sera from Genshin. I don't play Genshin, but you know, interesting. Okay. Will I be able to try them on? Naturally, I'm sure we'll be able to find the perfect swimsuit for you today. I appreciate it very much. I'll be back soon, Sensei. Why am I here, actually? This is unbelievable. Hasumi? Nothing at all, Sensei. Do you think you can call the salesperson for me? How can I help? Did you request a different size? Do you require a different size? Yes, I believe so. My apologies. Could you bring me a bigger size, please? Oh no. Yes, right away. How big does she need to go? Oh boy. Here you go. Thank you. This one will absolutely fit. Nope. This cannot be happening. Excuse me. Yes? Was that too small as well? Worry not. We have plus sizes in stock as well. Plus size? Yes. Okay, let's proceed with that. Oh no, Hasumi is large. Let's see, where was it? It's been here for quite some time. Thank you for waiting. Thank you. That one's too small too. Oh no. Oh no. Excuse me. Is it, ma'am? I hope you understand I don't mean anything by this. However, they don't have any bigger sizes, I'm guessing. That's our largest size. No. Oh no, oh no, Hasumi is too large. Hasumi? Okay, what's this live 2D gonna look like? Oh! Oh! Neurons activated. Incredible. Dang.
入りました。ギリギリですが。
True. Amazing.
ご覧の通り、何の問題もございません。
Sure, Hasumi. But that is crazy. Oh.
もう少し体を絞ればジャストサイズになります。
Sure, sure. Huh. Let's just calm down, Hasumi.
大丈夫です。水着はこれにします。むしろこれがいいんです。
What? That's huge. I like to go with this. Hasumi, it's okay. You don't have to get it. No, my iron will shall not be tempered. It may be tight, but it's still wearable. I have enough time. I can still make progress. Tight may be an understatement. What does she mean by progress, exactly? I'd like to purchase this now. Right this way. Hasumi couldn't be talked out of buying the swimsuit. She was radiating determination as she purchased it. The sight of Hasumi's swimsuit barely fitting fills you with determination. A certain kind of determination, I will say. Amazing. Sensei, thank you for coming shopping with me today. Are you sure you're okay? I am. There's ample time until we leave for the beach. Don't push yourself too hard. Stay strong. Thank you. I'll show you the full extent of what I'm capable of. You're too serious. Please don't go to your full extent. I will see you at the beach, Sensei. We finally made it, and my swimsuit fits as well. Good work, Hasumi. Incredible, incredible work. Yes, it was very... I didn't snack during work hours. I refrained from dessert. I even passed on the roll cake that the tea party sent as thanks for my hard work. And when the food truck owner I helped during my patrol gifted me a limited edition Miracle 5000 cake, which I've never had the honor of trying before, I still abstained. Hasumi, deep breaths, deep breaths. My apologies. I got carried away. True, you know, you got break in some clothes, you know, like underwear. It's fine if it's a little tight when you buy it, but you know, it should break in a little bit. Same with pants. Shirts should always just fit though, you know, but yeah. I was enjoying the nice weather as I waited for Hasumi. I saw her wings poking out from her hiding spot before I actually saw her. Yeah, because her wings are some of her biggest features. Hasumi, over here! Hasumi? It's okay, Hasumi. You worked hard. Hello, Sensei. Do I look out of place? You look like you were made to be here. Are you talking about the sizing? No, the swimsuit fits me perfectly. However, compared to the others, my body might be considered a little thicker. I don't know if such cutesy things are for me. Oh, hold on. she's thick with like 4 C's. Amazing, Hasumi. You look cute from every angle. I appreciate your kind words. Let's get back to business. Thanks to you, I've wrapped up work early today. However, I didn't quite understand what you meant by borrow my time. Exactly what it sounds like. I'm bored, so play with me. I owe you many debts, so you don't even need to ask. In that case, let's start with building a sandcastle. A sandcastle? Oh, I'm not opposed. I simply could never imagine myself undertaking such a cute, fun activity. However, since that's what you want, I'm more than happy to oblige. Despite Hasumi's reluctance, we enjoyed making sandcastles together. And after that... Hasumi, let's do a sand bath. I've never done it before. I simply need to cover your body with sand. You'll be the one sandbathing, not me. What? And so I gave Hasumi a sand bath. Amazing. Please say something. Floating is the first step to swimming. Why can't you move forward? Too much drag. I am going forward slowly. However, I don't want to hear you call me slow. I learned that Hasumi was surprisingly terrible at swimming. How tall is she? I guess I can pull up the wiki. It should give me her height in centimeters. Hasumi is 179 centimeters. Tsukuyo is 180 centimeters. Okay, literally a 1 centimeter difference. Actually, I'm pretty sure I can, can't I sort students by, yeah, character trivia list. Yeah, Tsukuyo is 1 centimeter higher than Hasumi, taller. Shun is 174 centimeters, and her kid form wasn't measured. Cool. Imagine if Akemi becomes playable. Who's Akemi again? Let me check. I forgot. Oh, the buff one. I remember. How tall is she supposed to be? I'm guessing probably around Hasumi's height. I'll pass on the beach shack, sensei. Unless you're hungry, of course, but I don't feel much like eating. Oh no, she's trying to... Oh, do you not like the food here? It's okay, I was just worried that you were hungry. No, I do like it. I'm fine at the moment. I forget, she hasn't appeared too often, but yeah, Akemi is pretty buff. Hasumi was uncharacteristically stubborn about it, so I let her push me away from the beach shack. I do wonder how tall she is compared to other students. Considering her portrait, I think she is fairly tall. Maybe here? Watermelon Crush is surprisingly easy. No one gets it on their first try, Hasumi. Why are all snipers so good at this game? I've been told that I have an excellent sense of balance. I believe it's because of my large wings, which I suppose I'm grateful for, but overall... Huh? Your wings are so pretty! Do you really feel that way, Sensei? She is... I mean, those wings are really large. Like, look at them. Oh. Wingspan is usually directly correlated with height. So I'm getting... If she is 179 centimeters, those wings are probably... Well, actually, I think wingspan is usually like 2 times the length of the body. So those are some insane wings. I see. I've never viewed them that way, like that. If that's how you feel, I'll do my best to be proud of them, even if they are oversized. We played Watermelon Crush for a while, and then... It's already evening. Sunset. To my understanding, beach volleyball is not a two-person sport. That's true, but maybe it'll be fun? No matter how optimistic you are about it. Ah. Are you okay? Yes, I am. Please don't worry. I just got a bit dizzy. I'm perfectly fine. Oh no, she's been starving herself because she's so heavy. Hasumi. It's not her fault all her fat went to her boobs. And she has huge wings. Well, wings shouldn't be too heavy, but yeah. Because usually wings are like hollow bones, but yeah. Don't get up too fast. Did I faint and you moved me to the shade? How can I ever apologize enough for this? Wait, you moved me here? That must mean... By any chance, was I too heavy? Wait, actually, please stop. Don't answer that. I'm really sorry, Hasumi. What reason could you have to apologize to me? You've already been exerting so much energy at work. I shouldn't have dragged you around to do all those things. No, that isn't why I fainted at all. Satsuki? Fourth is Rio. Let's see what the wiki says, because you can just sort by height here. It says Shun is the third tallest. It goes, Shun is 174, Fuyu is 173, and Kaio is 173, Satsuki is 172, and Rio is 171 centimeters. Juri is 170, and then Karen is 170. Huh, interesting. I promise it was absolutely not any fault of your own, Sensei. Oh no, she's so hungry. We just need to feed her. Hasumi, I'm asking because I'm concerned. Have you not been eating? Yeah, Shun is very tall. Also, she is secret age. No one knows how old she is. I am curious though, what is her age then? Because it feels like she shouldn't really be a student. It feels like she's actually like, not even 18, like 19 or something. 19 or 20. I am not. Ah, Sensei, where are we? Isn't this... Here's your yakisoba, grilled corn, vanilla ice cream, and melon soda. The shaved ice will be out soon. I think Kaho and Fuyu are still taller according to the wiki, because they're 173 centimeters, and Satsuki is 172 centimeters. But yeah. You're eating my food like it's the first meal you've ever had. Youngins like you are what keep me going in the kitchen. Thank you, Sensei. It's delicious. However, not only have I caused a scene, but you're even buying me food. Hasumi. Healthy students should eat healthy meals, and they shouldn't starve themselves for some pseudo-diet. I understand. Slurp. Well, that's enough lecturing. Let's dig in. It was a late dinner, but the two of us thoroughly enjoyed it together. Truly, thank you for today. I keep embarrassing myself in front of you. Health always comes first. No more excessive dieting. Yes, I'll keep that in mind. One more with her? Got it. One more with her. Yeah, Rio is tall, but not that tall. Sensei, as you requested, I'm sending you a Momotalk while I have some free time. Can we meet at the beach for a little bit? Perfect timing. Let's meet out front. Yes? Understood. I'll head down right now. Blackbird of the Summer Sky. That's a very, very poetic title for her. I watch the sky turn dark while on my break. Eventually, Hasumi came out of the hotel and made her way towards me. There you are, Sensei. I know you asked me to come find you once I was free, but is this too late? Not at all. In fact, it's perfect. These are the ideal conditions. Ideal conditions? For what? Nothing is open this late. No good at all. You need to have to be more imaginative. Sensei. Ta-da! Dramatically flourished the fireworks. Of course, if you're on the beach during the summer, you gotta have fireworks in anime. You brought fireworks? You and I did almost everything I wanted at the beach. We built a sandcastle, sandbathed, swam, crushed watermelons, and played beach volleyball, although the volleyball was cut short. And now fireworks as well. I remember these. Oh, this BGM is so good. Yep, a certain someone I know really wanted to do all these things, although she always puts others before herself, so she couldn't. They were such insignificant things. I was simply thinking of activities I believe people would do at the beach. They weren't worth all your effort in this way. This was the best beach vacation you imagined, and I wanted to gift you the summer you wanted. Thank you for all that you do, Hasumi. Aww, you're so mean, Sensei. Ah, looks like they're going off. So pretty. Truly, one incredible sight. We lit up fireworks together until we ran out. Fun truly does make the time fly by. It makes me reluctant to return to reality. That's a part of the summer experience. I didn't know that being at the beach could be like that. I hope we can return next summer for a real vacation, not work. I'm glad you had fun. It was all worth it then. Yes, I enjoyed every moment of it. But the company is what made it truly worth it. So for next summer as well. Never mind, I can only be so greedy in one day. Shall we head back, Sensei? Aw, that's I love this BGM though. It's very good. Sensei, thank you. This summer will truly be unforgettable. That's great. I had fun too. Yes, I've never enjoyed summer like this before. From the beginning to the end, I really relished every moment. The fireworks at the end were pretty. The fireworks? Ah. Yes, fireworks. They were very pretty. I can still see them quite vividly in my head. Okay, next Hasumi track. Just gonna look through. Dang, I have so many Momotalks I have to get through. Yuka Pajamas is my last one. Okay. Next up, Hasumi Tracksuit. Sensei, do you have a moment? There's some documents regarding the upcoming Kavoda's Halo Festival that need to be reviewed, but it involves the other academies, so I'd like to review them with you. Is that okay? Of course, I'll head over right now. Thank you, Sensei. I'll send you a location now. Oh, just the first one immediately? Okay. Okay, let's see this. Well developed. Interesting. So something sure is well developed with Hasumi, you know? Following Hasumi's instructions, I went to an empty Trinity classroom. It was late, and there weren't any other students around. You're here, Sensei. This way. Hold on, I need to put on the rest of my gym clothes. Oh no, immediately? Hasumi? I'm sorry, what? I'll be done soon. Almost there. Hasumi? What's... It's been a while since I wore this, but I can't do it. Dude. This is Sugar Cat Island or whatever the BGM is called. Well developed indeed. I see. Indeed. Oh no, she's too... She's too big.
分かってはいましたが、やはり難しいようですね。先生、すみません。ご覧の通り、このような状況となってしまいまして。
Amazing.
そうでなくてもお忙しいのに、余計にお手間をおかけしてしまって申し訳ございません。
No, it's fine. It's fine, Hasumi. I enjoy the view.
去年まではよく着ていた服のはずなのに、どうして1年の間にこのような。
Until last year? What happened in just a year?
いえ、あまり大きな違いは。
She had a growth spurt.
あまり体重は変わってないはずなのですが。
Of course. Always with the weight with Hasumi.
多分。
Perhaps I did have a growth spurt, but was it really that extreme? Yeah, no. Even in the permanent, you can just immediately just give you all the LF you need to get her up to 3-star to UE 50, or maybe the clothes got smaller. I don't think that's it. Right. Growth spurt. It sounds like an awkward excuse now, but regardless, it's not important. We should start the review now. I apologize for the mess. I didn't mean to conduct myself like this. As long as you're okay. Oh, don't worry about me. I'm fine. Hehehehe. Now, this is the Executive Committee Task Guide. Sensei? Yes, I'm looking. I just don't know where I'm supposed to look. I'm sorry, it must be this outfit. I'm the Vice President of the Justice Task Force. I should be a role model. Instead, I can't even get myself dressed properly. Should I get a new outfit? I don't know if I have enough time for that. Yes, time does feel quite tight right now. If it's not uncomfortable, maybe you don't need to. True. Oh, we're going off course again. Let's focus on the documents. Starting with... Can't focus. Boobs too big. I reviewed the Kivoto's Halo Festival Executive Committee documents with Hasumi. Afterwards, I took Hasumi to her room. And that entire time, her zipper never moved. Amazing. Thank you so much for today, Sensei. I was already grateful for your help with the review. You didn't have to walk me home on top of that. By the way, I heard that you'll be attending the event as well. I hope we'll see each other on field day. Get home safe. Are you free right now, Sensei? The Kivoto's Halo Festival starts tomorrow, but before that... I'm not reaching out because I need counseling or have something on my mind. I just want to repay you for all the help you've given me. Oh, okay. If you want, I have time right now. Where do you want to meet? Thank you for accepting. I'll send you the location right away. Honey lemons. Hasumi was waiting in the cooking room. Thank you for coming, Sensei. This way. Hasumi, your track jacket. Do you like it that way? What are you talking about? You were just talking to yourself? Oh, okay. This? Just some honey lemons, nothing special. That being said, they're the reason you're here. I was making some for the Justice Task Force members. I thought you'd like the jar as well. And no need to politely refuse, I have plenty. You probably won't have time to prepare anything for yourself tomorrow, so if you think you'll like them... Of course I'll like them. Thank you, I'll enjoy them. That's relieving to hear. Thank you for accepting. I'll put some in this container. What? I'm like a manager? Ah, I see. I suppose I do give off that image. Hasumi? Somehow, somewhere, I messed up. So, that's how it is. Is that how I look? Is that what you think? Are you saying I look more like supervisor than a student? Or you think I look like a parent? Hasumi, please calm down. I wasn't saying that at all. She thinks I'm calling her old. Oh, are you sure? I see. I'm sorry then for getting so flustered. I keep messing up in front of you. I know I shouldn't, but I can't help but feel self-conscious. I wish people would ever only see the best of me. If that's the case, then what did you mean by manager? Well, one of the many things from the best side of you. I'm actually envious of the students you take care of. I don't know what you're saying right now. It's not a big deal. Besides, I would take care of you more if you asked. Didn't mean anything by that. I'm just saying, I'll take you up on the offer. I'm always thankful for what you do, Hasumi. I'm gonna take you up on the offer, Hasumi. Sensei, I don't know how to respond to that. Normally, this is the point where I would say that you shouldn't say such things, but for some reason, I really don't want to say anything like that. I actually take back what I said earlier. I'll take care of you without you having to ask. I'll assume that you'll be fine with me bringing you things like this from time to time. Hehe. There's something different about you right now. Is it because you're wearing something much more casual than your uniform? But no, the clothes have nothing to do with it. This is all your fault. Be sure to keep that in mind. What the heck does she mean by that? What does she mean by that? No, wait. Am I about to get dried? Is that what's gonna happen? Thank you for always looking after me. And for letting me look after you. Oh no, Hasumi's about to dry me. After that, I helped Hasumi make the rest of the honeyed lemons. We made enough for the entire Justice Task Force, so it was a lot of work. But Hasumi was happy each moment she was working. I didn't mean to take up so much of your time, Sensei. As usual, thank you so much. About the honey lemon jam, there's still more than enough, so please don't hesitate to let me know if you run out. Actually, don't hesitate at all to reach out to me whenever you'd like. Somewhat of a tangent, but do you ever feel like things you're usually good at suddenly become much more difficult? What are you talking about? Is this about your diet? It's like there's something in the air and all these sights around me. Never mind, please don't mind me. I'm sorry I mentioned it, Sensei. Self-care. Episode 3. Field day before lunchtime. I saw Hasumi alone on a bench as she was taking out a boxed lunch. Hasumi, are you eating alone? Huh? Oh, Sensei, I didn't expect to see you here. Yes, one of my duties is to guide students during lunchtime. I figured it would be hard to find time to eat, so I was taking this opportunity before I got busy again. Sensei, why are you looking at me like that? Oh, you mean this? As you can see, it's a simple meal comprised of a sweet potato, a hard-boiled egg, and a tomato. You must be concerned about the Momotalks message I sent. Sorry to make you worry. Is today really the best day to be watching calories? Are you sure that's enough food to make it through the day? I think the calorie count is good. And honestly, isn't a day like this the best opportunity for effective weight loss? But... Oh, look how cute the Mobchons are! These Mobchons are so cute. I got to take a screenshot. Hold on. Now I need to post it. But I'm hungry. I mean, it's lunchtime soon. I want to eat meat. Meat! You're a real carnivore, aren't you? The obvious choice for a day like this is parfaits. Parfaits? Do you have any idea how many calories are in even just one parfait? You'll gain weight. Don't be ridiculous. We're going to be running around all day. This is the perfect chance to get away with eating something like that. Does that mean we need more meat? Absolutely not. It's parfaits or the highway. Meat can't be beat. Parfaits. Meat. Hold on. Meat. Parfait. Hey, the Momotalks in the park are free. You can just take them. I have 20 in my room. I see. There's a lot more temptation surrounding you than usual. The path to inner peace lies in walking away from outer temptations. I can't be swayed by these juicy, delicious, mouth-watering temptations. I have a long way to go on the path of inner peace, it seems. I'm ashamed. What about the honeyed lemons we made? Oh, those were for the other Justice Task Force members. I wasn't going to have any. After all, honey is very high in calories. My efforts would be meaningless if I had something like that. Come on, Hasumi, just eat more. You're gonna exercise it off. It's fine. I brought my own. Take out your own honey and lemons. Why don't we have some together? That Mobtron really wants meat, you know? Maybe a certain kind of meat. What do you mean, Sensei? Huh? We'll only be sharing a small amount, so the calorie count will be fine? Well, maybe that's true, but I gave them to you as a gift. And you already ate some. Not that I'm grossed out by that or anything. It just, you know, in a way, it would be like indirect kissing. Never mind, it's nothing. Grammar. Stupid. I just got flustered over nothing again. I shouldn't take your kindness the wrong way. Thank you, I'll take a bite. Just one tiny, insignificant little bite. Oh no, she's gonna eat the whole jar. Okay. Oh, she's so happy. Hasumi, your reaction. I've been eating only dry and sour things, and now to have something so sweet in my mouth. This sensation, this taste, it's been so long, too long. I can't hold myself back any longer. Oh no, Hasumi, don't try me. Hasumi, you okay? Hasumi, wait, it's too much. You'll... God. So much better. I ate every single one. Oh. Sensei, so, listen. The thing is, I'm very sorry. I reassured Hasumi before leaving. I'm sorry, Sensei. I can't believe I ate the entire thing, and after all the trouble I went through to give it to you, I'll bring you some more later. It's okay, we can share some together next time. Oh. Together, next time. But the calories. I can't, but okay. Thank you. One more? Sensei, you know, I've been thinking about something lately. Most of your job is paperwork and the like at your desk, right? But it's not good for you to sit for long periods of time. How about some light exercise? Suggesting exercise? Field day must have been very motivating. True, this might seem a little out of character. But I hope you know that I wasn't suggesting that you get up and exercise right this very instant. I'll be free for a while, so just let me know if you ever want to take me up on my offer. See you later, whenever that may be. Proper form. Hold on. I had some free time, so I contacted Hasumi and scheduled a workout. By the time I got to the small gym we had decided on, Hasumi was already there. Oh, you're here, Sensei. I've been waiting for you. You got here early, but I got here even earlier? Of course, that's the perfect attitude for today. Perfect attitude for today? What do you mean? Today has been earmarked for stamina training. I had a few things in mind during the Kavoto's Halo Festival. All that's a way off, but for now, I thought I'd give you a few simple pointers. Correcting your posture, showing you some good stretches. Oh, I should probably correct my posture. Thank you, Hasumi. Not as a coach or anything. I thought we'd go into it as workout buddies. Is that too much? Now that I've said it out loud, I feel kind of awkward. Sounds good to me. Looking forward to it. This is just what I need. I've been feeling stiff these days. Hehe, that's a relief. Exercise should be fun, not burdensome. Actually, what you said before, that's what gave me this idea. Shall we start off with something light? I followed Tsusumi's movements and completed a set of exercises. Oh, Sensei, can you hold on a moment? Stay just like that. I'll be right over. Your head should be lower for this movement. I'll correct it for you. Correction needed? Amazing. From this to this. Hasumi, something is touching me. Something wrong, Sensei? You seem uncomfortable. Huh? You think you're fine on your own? What do you mean? Did I press too hard or... Oh no, is she gonna notice? Ah. Hasumi on my back. Is it because I'm weighing Sensei down? Oh, hello, Bora. Or should I call you Yuzu? Because that's what you're on Twitter. Is it that? I'm too heavy? And Sensei is too nice to say anything? Hasumi, why descend distance? I'm sorry, Sensei. I never meant to. You're fine? But... Huh? We should take turns? You're gonna watch my form this time? I mean, I guess I don't mind. I'd feel better if I contributed too. We're workout buddies, so we should help each other out. Fair enough. You can help me this time. Helping with my posture. Then I'm counting on you, Sensei. That should be 3 sets. Should that be it for today? I'm sorry, I said that as if it's a given we'll keep doing this together. I didn't mean to impose. Oh, you assumed that was the case too? I mean, yeah, sure, if you want to. Hehe, I see. Then we're in agreement. Thank you, Sensei. I'm looking forward to next time. I'm glad we got into a good workout together. But I think I undid all my hard work at the dessert cafe we visited afterwards, Sensei. What's the point of exercising if you're going to eat like this? Actually, I think it's the opposite. The best part of exercise is that you can treat yourself with that sort of food. Think of it as working towards a goal or something you enjoy. It's great, right? ... Oh. Is that so? Well, you've convinced me. Thank you. Until next time. Okay, another student cleared. So that's 3 students. Hey Sensei, I haven't heard back from since I called last time. What's going on? Can I go to Shawl? I couldn't reply because my cell phone was broken. The connection is still pretty bad right now. What? That's great. Huh? Isn't that bad? You'll understand very soon. Call me Meister. My cell phone is broken. Go to a repair shop, give up on communication forever. Well, we could do that. Neither of those is a good choice. How should you read my choices? What's up, Sensei? The General Students Council sent me a request, so I was in the neighborhood. What kind? You know, just regular maintenance on the machinery. Some of the devices used at the General Student Council were originally owned by Millennium, but no one around here seems to know how any of it works. Anyway, your phone is going to be fine, so don't worry. That means I can help you. I can make it into something more than just a boring old cell phone. I'm part of the engineering department. No one from the Millennium knows their way around machines better than we do. That's why we're proud to call ourselves Meisters. So true, Bora. Yeah, like after you work out, you just gotta stuff your face full of sweets. Just go to the store, buy a cake. So after taking a good look at your phone, actually when I used to do karate as a kid, I did always just go to the local 7-Eleven afterwards and just get a Slurpee. So I undid all that exercise just getting sweets. So after taking a look at your phone, I'd say you overload the motherboard while charging it. You should be good if you replace the capacitor on it. But I think it wouldn't hurt to go the extra step while we're at it. Oh, what's Hibuki going to do? How about adding a self-destruction system? That's perfect! Why would I need that? Why would I need that? Putting that aside, Sensei, I bet you're wondering why you need a self-destruction function, especially after I just fixed it. Stop and think about it. Your cell phone contains lots of important information, the kind even your other devices don't have. You know, like personal information tied to your identity. Okay, what better way to protect it than to build in a self-destruct function? It's so simple. What, you think self-destructing goes against the whole point of protecting it? And that way your phone can double as a bomb or grenade if you ever need one. Fine, I guess I can't force you to see the light. Okay. Is Hibiki Israeli? Is that? I mean, those are pagers, but you know, she's making our cell phone explode. There, your phone's all fixed. It should work fine now. Give me a call if your phone or any of your other electronics go into fritz. I'd be happy to lend a hand. What do you think about installing a self-destruct device in all your electronics, like your TV, your refrigerator, your laptop, maybe your microwave, vacuum cleaner, hairdryer? I can make them all self-destruct if you want. I'm just joking. Okay, Hibiki, sure. I think Hibiki might be spiritually Israeli. I was asked to create a fireworks machine. If it's okay with you, can you come to Millennium and help me out? Fireworks? Do you think I'll be useful? Yes. I'll be so happy if you come with me. The burning in my heart. Hibiki asked me to come to Millennium. Were those supposed to be fireworks? That was an explosion. Maybe we used too much gunpowder? I never claimed to be an expert in chemistry. Huh? Sensei? What's going on? I heard an explosion. That is no big deal. This is what I texted you about. I'm putting a fireworks machine together. True. You know, Hanako is very perverted. But you know, I think she just acts that way. You know, if you attack her by being even more perverted, I think she's weak to that. You know, it's kind of her weakness. This is what I texted you about. I'm putting a fireworks machine together. Hyakiyako is famous for its fireworks show, and Millennium is lending a hand with the night festival's prep. That's where I come in. I'm making a machine that will make the fireworks show one to remember. The explosion was just a little setback. Anyway, I asked you to come over because there's something I wanted to show you. I'm working on something that can create fireworks with pure science and technology rather than old-fashioned chemistry. It's a new type of machine unlike anything that's been used before. I've developed a true-to-life hologram projector. Are holograms those images you shoot up in the sky? That's amazing, but doesn't it kind of defeat the point? Well, it's not like this has never been done before. Hologram technology has been around for a while, you know. You know those shiny bits inside cash and on credit cards that prevent counterfeiting? That's a type of hologram too. Basically, this projector is going to display all types of fireworks into the night sky, and it won't be nearly as dangerous as using fireworks full of gunpowder. With enough resources, we can put up as many fireworks as we want. Huh? You think it's missing something? Hologram fireworks won't have the same impact as real fireworks? That's where you're wrong. The fact that they're holograms is what makes them unique. I think they can be just as good as, or even better than, real fireworks. Though, you're not looking very convinced. Maybe you know more about fireworks than I do. Alright, let's hear your thoughts then. What about this? I didn't put as many hours into this one as I did the hologram project, but it emits light, has colored smoke, and has a really nice grand finale explosion built in. It's a closest solution I have to a real thing. Is that a nuke? Is that a nuke? I don't know how I feel about using something like this. Wow, this is amazing. Well, it did once burn down a crime syndicate's hideout. That's a nuke, right? People were yelling and screaming at the top of their lungs when that happened. That's kind of like a fireworks show, right? What, you don't think that'll work either? Never in a million years. Well, that's a shame. I guess I could always recreate the explosion I saw earlier and count that as a fireworks. But that would be way too easy to do. Where's the fun of that? I'm so embarrassed. I just wanted to impress you with something cool. You always impress me, Hibiki. Thanks. Wait, I wouldn't touch those switches. One of them will launch this missile. Click. Oh, my hand slipped. Oh no, we just launched a missile. Oh. Oh no, it launched. Did we set off a nuke? ... Uh-oh. Every Millennium student was then treated to an impromptu fireworks show as the rocket smacked the Millennium Tower. Oh no. Oh no. I'm glad no one got hurt. My life always feels so exciting whenever I'm going with you. How do you feel about today, Sensei? It was fun. I thought I was going to die. Today was a complete mess, but maybe next time I'll show you something even more amazing. Just watch. Okay, Hibiki. Everyone's surprised to learn this, but the Millennium School has a baseball club. They're famous for playing data-driven baseball, which is based on their scientific training. They might not be the strongest team, but I want to help them. We're talking about Ray's team. I'm gonna drink some water really quick. Are you going to be a cheerleader? Are you going to be their manager? Cheerleader, because, you know, we have cheerleader Hibiki right here. A cheerleader? Well, I've always wanted to wear one of those uniforms, but unfortunately, no. I want to improve their training equipment, so I have a favor to ask. Can you come with me, Sensei? Strike your heart. Isn't Hibiki a dog? How weird her name contains Neko, because that means cat. Is he supposed to be like a cat dog or something? There you are. This is the first time the sports department has sent me a request. Now, if only I knew anything about baseball. All I know is that you have to hit the ball with a bat and get a home run. Well, that's a start. You don't say. So what did the AI say? Well, I'm pretty sure anyway. You have to hit the ball the pitcher throws to score points for your team. There's definitely a lot of students that'd be very welcome for that. A lot of students would be embarrassed. I think Akko would be very tsundere. She'd hit you or something for that. But she'd like it secretly, you know, because she is bitch wife, you know. When it comes to inventing, the most important thing is knowing what purpose your invention will serve. So I asked myself, how can I help the Millennium Baseball team, the club, reach their goal of making the inter-high championship? I came to one simple conclusion. To do that, they have to be skilled enough to get base hits against even the best pitcher. I then got to work on creating something special. I call it the pitching machine from hell. All I need to do now is test and fine-tune it. Sensei, would you do me the honors of standing in the batter's box? Are you trying to send me to hell? One homer coming right up. What about Reisa? I think Reisa would be very embarrassed. Cause she's a very sensitive student. She's a sensitive little girl. You don't have to worry about that. Even I know that the goal of baseball isn't to kill the batter. Are you sure, Hibiki? Let's get started. First up, Annihilation Mode. Wait, I decided not to include that feature. One more time. Fire. Oops, let's get pitching. The average speed of a Major League pitcher is about 140 kilometers per hour. A pitcher who was crowned MVP of the Inter-High Championship is sure to throw just as fast. Keep in mind, speed is relative though. So if you practice against balls even faster than that, then hitting balls at 140 kilometers per hour should be a piece of cake. Ready? Here comes the first pitch. Since we're only warming up, I'll only crank this one up to Mach 2. Wait, that's a bad idea. There's lots more to baseball than throwing hard and fast. I know that. What kind of pitching machine would it be if it didn't have a curveball? Pitchers that only throw fastballs are easy to hit against, right? There's also forkballs, sinkers, sliders, even knuckleballs. Part of the game is pitching in an unpredictable trajectory. Changeups are slower than fastballs, but it can be just as menacing. But hitting typical changeups and straight pitches isn't enough. That alone won't earn the team a berth into the Inter-High Championship. So I racked my brain until I thought of a special function to help them out. Don't be alarmed now. This pitching machine can throw something called a magic ball. A what? Huh? As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, it disappears. Or is the magic ball the one that goes up in flames? I can't remember. That's literally what. If you've ever played that one Winnie the Pooh baseball flash game, that's literally what Tigger does. And then Christopher. She would brag about being called wife to Kazusa, to Kath Palug. Then I guess Koyuki. Koyuki, I don't know what Koyuki would say. What would Koyuki say about being called wife? Look at her. Look how she's too silly. Look at her. Is she really wife? I think of her more daughter, but I wonder if she would be wife. There's the magic ball, the one that goes up in flames. I can't remember. Wait, there's also the one that splits up into a bunch of different balls, so that you can't tell which one to hit. What the hell kind of pitching machine did she create? There's also the one that emits a magnetic field and electrocutes the bat. What? That electrocutes the batter. Incredible, how's that even possible? I'm pretty sure that last one is technically cheating. Actually, it's quite simple. The driving principle is basic. The magic ball uses optical camouflage, and the flaming ball is coated with flammable material so it can ignite. I'd be curious to what Koyuki would say. Like, look at her. She's too silly. What would she think if she were a wife? Look how cute she is. The magic ball is technology you're familiar with. It uses a hologram of multiple balls flying at the same speed. As for the magnet ball, huh? Do you think that's cheating? I'll never understand sports. Still, I get your point. I'll do what I can within the rules to make improvements to the change-ups. Thanks for all the help, Sensei. There's one other thing I wanted to add too. A wireless speaker. Experienced pitchers don't need to waste time throwing checks to first base. They can guarantee strikes without having to even pitch the ball, with words and mind games. That's why I gave my pitching machine the ability to trash talk. Have a listen. Come on, chicken, hurry up. Wow, are you slow? I'll pitch 3 strikes before you can even swing. I'm gonna send you crying home to mommy. What do you think? What batter could possibly stay cool when shouting stuff like that at them? You'd have to be one of the greatest hitters alive to overcome that kind of trash talk. Are you as impressed as I am? That's a relief. It was touch and go for a while there, but I think I'm on the right track. I'll deliver to the baseball club after we complete the final test. Wait, I think that I think they mentioned this in like some of the things that Ray appears in. This pitching machine. Surely enough, the pitching machine helped the Millennium Baseball Club qualify for the entire championship. If I can help someone with something I made, that would make me so happy. I took an impromptu nap today. I had a dream about you. What kind of dream? Hehe, that's a secret. But it kind of made me miss you. Dreaming of a day with you. Wait, she's gonna have 6 Momotalks. That's crazy. Probably true. Hello, welcome to stream. Yeah, Koyuki is very silly, though. Look how silly she is. I love Koyuki. Dreaming of a day with you, with Nekozuka Hibiki. Sleep is vital to your health. I've always been able to fall asleep anywhere as long as I can lie down. I can't imagine how awful it must be to have insomnia, but I do know a lot of people suffer from it. Huh? You think I've begun to get bags under my eyes? I suppose I have been pulling too many all-nighters these days. Yes, look at her. Nihahaha. Oh, also, I got Izona just yesterday, so. Neat. I also got the rest of the club space as well. Let me just show them off. Yeah, there's Michiru, there's Tsukuyo. Or, wrong people. Tsukuyo Michiru. But yeah, look how silly she looks. I don't have enough space on here to like show them off. Magita's also here. Noah's here. I got Rio over here. Dot. Come on, don't stare at me like that. Anyway, nighttime can be stressful for insomniacs. That's why I've developed 2 new products. The first one is what I like to call the fainting machine. That name has an intimidating aura. Is this supposed to be a pillow? It's more like a bed. Granted, there are always exceptions. But most people spend a third of their life sleeping. In other words, you spend a third of your life lying on your bed. Here, try lying down on this pillow-shaped machine. Well, are you still concerned about the fainting part? Well, it's not like I'm an expert in ergonomics. All I know is that people often claim to be well rested after waking up from fainting. Do you think fainting is unhealthy to begin with? I use Good Smile, but to buy my plushies, but I haven't actually checked Ami for Choco Punies. Good point. To be fair, this is still only a prototype. I have something else that you might be interested in. I call it the knockout pipe. Bruh. You should just go whack. Steel pipe. Why are you backing away from me? Hear me out first. This method may be a bit crude, but the knockout pipe is scientifically proven to work. I'm not sure if I'd ever wake up from that. You worry too much. It's only meant to strike the occipital region of your head. It's not going to kill you. That's not all. This bad boy is equipped with my favorite feature. Self-destruction? Annihilation? Bluetooth. It comes preloaded with 10 different physics lectures that will put you right to sleep. Yeah, what do you mean by off sale? There's also over 200 sleep-inducing songs, depending on what genres you're into. Now I'm on board. Is that really going to help? Really? Okay, Sensei, I prepared this bed for you. Please lie down. Great, now turn on the music. The knockout pipe is now good to go. Dot, dot, dot. You must have been pretty tired, Sensei. You passed out as soon as the music started. I'm calling this one a success thanks to you. And, hee hee, you look so cute when you're sleeping. I have a problem, Sensei. The knockout pipes are flying off the shelves. No way, there were that many students suffering from insomnia? This came as a total shock to me. So if you see the students at Millennium carrying metal pipes around, don't be too surprised. Or steel pipes. The steel pipe sound effect. I get emotional sometimes, especially on rainy days. I didn't expect that. Rain seems to strike a chord in people's hearts. Right. I can't seem to control my emotions. On days like this, instead of going to a workshop, I go somewhere to spend my time more meaningfully. Maybe I should go to the library today. Rain makes me emotional. Wait, how many Momotalks does Hibiki have? Because we haven't even gotten the one that gives the live 2D. Oh yeah, currency exchange is really tough. And also, if you're in America, shipping is awful for right now for foreign products. But yeah. Oh, Sensei, are you here to check out a book? What? Wondering what I'm doing here? Heh, I bet you're curious about this book I'm reading. Take a guess. It's definitely BL, something scientific, poetic. We're gonna. She's reading BL. Haha, nope. Ta-da! It's this. Introduction to Psychology for Girls? You're not the first person to be surprised. The thing is, after all the lab time we spent together, Sensei. Okay, you're in the Philippines? That's not too bad, but currency... Yeah, no, stuff is way more expensive comparatively, I guess, in the Philippines. Especially for, like, foreign products. The thing is, after all the lab time we spent together, Sensei, I want to understand human emotions just as well as I understand logic. The reality is that physics and psychology couldn't be more different. It's a totally new domain for me. Physics can answer why there's a ripple effect when a stone drops in a body of water, but only psychology can explore why the words we say to one another can cause the same effect in someone's heart. I don't have experience in those kinds of subjects, so that's why I want to study it. And maybe what I learn will prove useful to you too, Sensei. Heh, thanks, I appreciate it. Now that I think about it. You don't look like you came here to borrow a book, Sensei. It's raining, so I want to borrow an umbrella. Oh, I get it. Well, look no further. I've created the perfect thing for just this situation. Please, I just need an ordinary umbrella. Hey now, it doesn't have a self-destruct function feature. But alright. A Millennium Meister knows how to take those kinds of orders too. I've invented something that could change the world of umbrellas as we know it. I really just want a normal umbrella. Fine, I guess I don't have much choice. If you want a regular old umbrella, the only one I have is my own. Hehe. Should we share it? It just so happens I was about to make my way to Shawl. Ah, wait a minute. There's another book I need. Are they? I don't know what the currency exchange is for the Philippines money. Oh, I love her surprised ears. Let's go, Sensei. I guess an ordinary umbrella isn't so bad. Your shoulder got all wet, Sensei. Thanks for looking out for me. If we had brought two umbrellas, this never would have happened. Isn't psychology interesting? Your behavior is definitely affecting my heart. We have an emergency, Sensei. What's going on? Try to stay calm. What should I do? I can't really explain this over text. Could you help me? I'll be right there. Should I come to Millennium? Yes, please. Episode 6 is when we finally get her recollection lobby. That's crazy. That's one of the longest ones I know. I think Hoshino is similar length. Sensei, about time. Thanks, but I don't have time for chit-chat. Someone is causing trouble in Power Plant 1. Just across the Millennium Bridge. It must be a group that holds a grudge against Millennium. The Academy is going to lose power at this rate. We're lucky this is happening in broad daylight. If something isn't done to fix this by nightfall, then all of Millennium will be stranded in the dark. Huh. I don't know how much that is though, like compared to how much you would get paid in the Philippines. Interesting though. Interesting to see the price of that. You have to be kidding me. I'm dead serious. Does a high-tech academy like this look like they have candles and flashlights lying around? More importantly, there's a big event scheduled for tonight. A lot of students have been looking forward to it. Especially me. We have to do something about the power plant. The engineering department's leaders are doing everything they can to fix the power from this side. The power plant is my responsibility though, so I have to go myself. I need your help, Sensei. Engineering department leaders? Isn't she? That's just Uraha. Maybe Kotori? This is the worst that I thought. There must have been a fierce battle here. Okay, Sensei, let's get to work. Checking the first core. Oh no, it's totally busted. Switching with the auxiliary core I bought, and perfect. That's the first core connected. Energy flow confirmed. Thank goodness the power supply itself wasn't damaged. Yeah, okay, that makes more sense with the salary. I wouldn't know that in the Philippines. Still, this is going to take a while. All 13 cores could be in the same condition. Even if we go as fast as we can, we might not finish before dark. Third core checked. Luckily it's not too damaged, so if we just restore the wires... The Ogre Cap cosplay? How much would that be? I don't even know what that would even cost. 7th core down. I was barely able to repair it. Phew, that was really hard. Why don't you take a little break? How much longer will it take? We're only about halfway there. What should we do if we don't make it in time? Don't give up. A day off the grid won't be so bad. Don't give up. We're gonna go... Right. I can't give up. I may not finish on time, but what kind of Meister would I be if I gave up now? That's what you wanted to hear, right, Sensei? Yeah, I'll do everything I can. I'm going to give it my all. Hey, the 8th core seems fine. Then don't tell me. The 9th core is barely damaged. I'm going to finish it with time to spare at this rate. Sensei! Hurry! Okay. Okay, I see. I have no idea what that is in USD though, so I don't really have a good comparison, but interesting. All 13 cores connected. We're restarting the system now. Room. Please work. Please work. Brr. Yes, we did it. Thank you so much, Sensei. I was able to get the power back on thanks to you. This is only a temporary fix though. Proper repairs will have to be done later, but still. I want to repay you for all of your support, Sensei. Do you remember my promise when I said I'd show you something even better than the fireworks? I think it's time I made good on that. Could you follow me for a bit? I know I'm only reiterating myself, but let me say it again. No, I still really don't have a sense of scale in what that would be in US dollars, but interesting, yeah. That does still seem pretty expensive. Oh, Live 2D.
Arigatou, 先生。この風景は先生のおかげで叶ってるの。美しいでしょ？ 間に合ってよかった。どうしてそんなに不安だったのかって。ミレニアムの生徒たちが安全に輝く夜道が歩けるようにしてあげたかったから。私にできることはこれくらいしかないから。そして私にとってこういう瞬間はすでにプレゼント以上の素敵なものなの。どう？先生、まだ時間はあるからもう少し一緒にいてくれる
？She is very cute. That does seem pretty rough, because I know how expensive feeding people can be. You know, it's strange. The thing is, I see the same sight all the time. But yeah, Hibiki is very cute. But when I'm with you, Sensei, it all seems so much more beautiful. I'm going to remember the view we saw for a long time. Thank you so much, Sensei. Okay, this is probably going to be the last Momo talk of tonight. I finished the repairs on your bicycle, Sensei. Come pick it up if you're free. Already? You really do work fast. I'll head over. Sounds good. I'll be working on another project in the meantime. Let me know when you're here. Crazy how Hibiki gets 7 Momotalks. Most students only get 4, maybe 5. I know Hoshino gets 6, and then she has 1 for her unique item. Hibiki, this is probably her unique item, 1 for Hibiki. A form of attachment. There was a hubbub of maintenance and work going on in the engineering department. I'm here, Hibiki. Ah, Sensei, just a second. Here, your newly repaired bike. It's perfect. Thank you, Hibiki. I really considered adding some mods, but then I remembered how many times you explicitly insisted I only do repairs, so I stopped myself. Although I really would have liked to add a high-velocity grenade launcher or flamethrower, for safety reasons, of course. I think that creates more safety hazards. You could at least switch to airless titanium tires. I mean, what will you do if you run into spike strips on the road? Your tires would get completely shredded. No, it's okay. Just a normal bike is fine. Well, I guess if that's really what you want, I'll let it go. Just this once. Thanks for being so considerate, Hibiki. But modifications are every engineer's dream. Why are you so afraid of them? You think that sometimes purity is best? There's a certain beauty there that I can respect. Respecting something's origins can have a meaning too. However, adding more functions through modifications is also beautiful. The act of maximizing efficiency to its ultimate level, and it's unwieldy to juggle a whole menagerie of tools. Isn't it better to combine multiple different features into one? The more I think about it, the more I think we should slice up your bike. I'm starting to see where you're coming from. I think I'm being convinced. Please continue. You get it, Sensei. For example, let me see. Ah yes, behold these beauties. These are your goggles, Hibiki? You could call them that, but now that they've undergone modification after modification, they're a priceless masterpiece, the embodiment of versatility and functionality. They have so many uses now that my work would suffer if I didn't have them. A Meister's proud work, I see. Exactly, naturally they have the inherent feature of eye protection, but not just from welding sparks, they can also withstand the harsh gusts of the deserts, or wind pressure from a freefall. These goggles also protect against blue light, UV rays, and bullets. Oh, and its zoom feature is really useful for when I'm sewing. Sewing cosplay costumes? Precisely, all good cosplay becomes with sewing after all. Starting with fabric cutting to seams treatments, you have to determine and implement the appropriate method on a case-by-case basis. Even with the newest sewing machines, threading a tight stitch in a small area again and again is a battle of the senses. Crystal clear vision is essential. That's why I added a 15-level multifocal lens at maximum level. You can even view the stitches and fabric on a molecular level. Have you ever heard the phrase overkill? Well, that sewing requires molecular vision. I technically haven't had the need for it yet, but it's important to know the capability is there. Can you guess at some of the other functionality, Sensei? I'd guess something combat related? Hehe, you hit the mark. I've added a survey feature, which includes a GPS system. You'll never need to work with another operator to fire mortars again, as long as you have these goggles. Infrared navigation, of course. Night operations are no obstacle. On my pride as a Meister, I can confidently say I've added every possible feature a student would need. Then, do these goggles also have your favorite feature, a self-destruct? Self-destruct? That's an essential mod for any invention, right? For these goggles, no, I didn't install a self-destruct feature. You are correct that it's almost a given to add it to a Meister's inventions, but for some strange reason, I didn't feel the same urge with this particular masterpiece. ... I can't put my finger on it. Maybe I still haven't fully matured into the mindset of a true Meister. I think I know why. Why is that? It's because those goggles are precious to you, Hibiki. You just didn't want to think about that dumb ever exploding. ... You're right, Sensei. I've been using these goggles for a long time now. At first, I just liked their aesthetic, but then I put a lot of work into them, modifying them whenever the situation arose. After all this time, you're right, they became really important to me, somewhere along the way. These feelings stopped me from adding a self-destruct feature. I didn't want to even consider a situation where they could explode. I guess they're pretty sentimental to me. Even if I would never use it, I was averse to the hypothetical. Yep, I hope they'll stay with you for as long as you want. Without exploding, that is. Yeah, I hope so too. Hibiki? It's nothing. I was just thinking. You don't need a self-destruct feature either, Sensei. Isn't that a given? Aw, Hibiki loves us. That's crazy. She's very doggy. So please stay with me for as long as I want. Aww. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's stream. We did at least get below 100 today. But yeah, still not much progress ever gets made during these streams. But yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Is it?